passive heating refers to ways that the building can capture heat and retain heat without using mechanical heating. So that looks at things like including thermal mass in the design, which stores heat and stabilizes temperature over time, and optimizing the size and location of the glazing to let in winter sun but block out hot summer sun. Victoria is a heating climate, so in Victoria, most of our energy consumption is due to heating rather than cooling, which is what makes heating so important in Victorian architecture. In this house we're in now, which was a brick veneer house, we have overclad the outside of the house with an additional layer of timber framing, additional layer of insulation, and timber cladding. So that has sandwiched the brick inside of a 400mm wall buildup, which allows the wall to really manage temperature by retaining that thermal mass inside. That creates a drag in thermal temperature as the temperature fluctuation changes from the inside to the outside, and it stabilizes the temperature of the house inside.
Well, in Queensland, passive heating's probably not everyone's top priority. However, it is something we do need to consider because even though we're living in a subtropical environment, the winter can get quite cold. So some of the tricks we've used in the past for making sure that the homes are well insulated so that any heating you do apply to the home stays in the home. But also I think a really important part about it is looking at using thermal mass and using the sun, which is of great advantage here in Queensland, and enabling a control mechanism which allows the control of the sun entering the home so you can, if you need to, heat up that thermal mass, which is a concrete slab or a wall or something like that. And then that will slowly radiate that heat back in at nighttime when it cools down. So another trick for getting that idea of passive heating in Queensland is actually creating different courtyard spaces. Obviously one which might be shaded for the summer and provide shading and cooling, but also a winter courtyard which will provide the ability to get access to that sun. So you can sit out there of a morning well, it's a bit cooler and have yourself that coffee or have your breakfast in the sun and use the outdoors to your advantage.